Greetings, faithful followers. Welcome to another episode of the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. I'm your old pal, Brother Jack Angry. I was hoping Ash was going to be here, but I did get a message from her saying she was going to be out shopping. Seems she wanted to go buy medical supplies. In the note she left me, she said she was needing to go out and buy some more Doc Johnsons. Now, I don't really know what that means, faithful followers. I think it's a woman thing of some kind or a female thing. I'll have to ask her about it when she comes back. So it looks like it's just going to be you and me tonight, as Brother James is out doing God knows what that drunken sot does on his days off. Probably he's out getting into some trouble in some bar somewhere with a less than reputable crowd. But hey, that's the Brother James we've all come to know and love. Now tonight's movie is going to be a slightly different one than the ones we've brought you in the past here at the Monastery of Mayhem. The title of tonight's movie is Attack of the Bee Girls, and it was made in the late 1970s and the early 1980s. Now I do need to caution any parents who happen to be watching this with their younger ones that there are some scenes in here that could be somewhat too intense for the younger viewers, so we do urge viewer discretion, of course, and if you must watch it with your kids, at least explain it to them what they're seeing. And of course there will be a disclaimer at the beginning of the program just to let you know what's going on, because we do have to do that under the public access regulations. We always want to keep on the good side of our friends at Cox Public Access Channel 109. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, which are Photo Assassin and the band Cursed by Moonlight. You'll be seeing links for those at the end of the program here, so we do hope you'll pay them a visit. Photo Assassin, some of the best pinup and retro style photography available in Omaha. He did some publicity photos for us last week and they've turned out wonderful. I'm sure you've seen those posted on Facebook or in the blog or on our website. If not, just keep an eye out and we will be getting those in there. Now tonight's movie, Attack of the Bee Girls, stars William Smith. And for those of you who don't know him by name, I'm sure you're familiar with much of his work. He played Conan, Arnold Schwarzenegger's father, in the original 1980 1980 filming of Conan the Barbarian. He was also in the several episodes of the original Night Stalker TV series with Darren McGavin. He's been a fairly prolific television actor, and he's been seen in many, many sitcoms, usually playing the heavy, such as a villainous biker or a serial killer or some such things like that. But he does have a very impressive body of work, and I would urge all of our followers to go check him out on the Internet Movie Database. And if you don't know what that is, that's imdb.com, or you could just simply Google Internet Movie Database. Now, right now, let's get on with our movie, Attack of the Bee Girls, starring William Smith. Greetings, faithful followers. This is Brother Jack Angry. And wasn't that movie something? I mean, we're only halfway through it and I'm already on the edge of my chair. How about all of you? What did you think of the scene where the girl is being attacked in the alley? Thank goodness this is public access television, or we might get some very angry calls from people, or we don't want anybody from network standards and practices coming in here and telling us what we can show and what we can't here at the Monastery of Mayhem. And we definitely want to make sure that we do bring all our faithful followers out there some of the best and worst in horror films. And I think this certainly qualifies in there somewhere. I'll leave that up to all of you to judge its artistic merit, but it is a darn good schlock horror film, and that's what we always strive for here at the Monastery of Mayhem, to bring our viewers the best and the worst in horror films. I mean, we have over the last several weeks run some of the classics with Vincent Price and Christopher Lee, such as The Tingler, House on Haunted Hill. Next week, we will be bringing you Horror Express, starring Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee, a veritable tour de force of the horror movie genre. It was actually made during the height of the swinging 70s, so you'll see that reflected in a lot of the production values. And it takes place in 19th century Russia aboard the Trans-Siberian Railroad. It seems that Christopher Lee has dug up a frozen artifact, some type of creature in the Arctic, and it turns out it's of an alien origin, and this alien goes through and slowly, one by one, decimates the passengers on this Trans-Siberian railroad until just him and Peter Cushing are all that's left to fight the monster. It's actually quite a very good piece. It's one of the really true underappreciated gems of the horror genre, and we'll be bringing that to you next week. So put that down on your calendars, and we do hope to see you back again for the conclusion of our movie Attack of the Bee Girls, starring William Smith. Welcome back, faithful followers. That does conclude our movie for tonight. Now, pardon me while I was out. I was getting a little refreshment from the bar here at the Monastery of Mayhem, or the wine cellar as we call it. I do have to give James credit. He may be a drunken boob most of the time, but he does have some excellent taste in beer and other libations. Every so often he does bring home a growler from either the Upstream or from Granite City here in Omaha, back to the Monastery of Mayhem for all of us to enjoy. So if you get the chance, do be sure and give those places a look-see. And tonight's movie has been Attack of the Bee Girls, starring William Smith. Now, at this time of the year, we hope that here at the Monastery of Mayhem, we're all about having a good time and fun and all of that. I mean, you've obviously seen us with Ash and joking around, and you know, we all have fun at each other's expense, and we don't take it personally or anything. We have received some comments from some of you viewers thinking that I treat Ash rather badly, which nothing could be further from the truth. She's a totally wonderful, wonderful girl. And we're very fortunate to have her here, and we enjoy her immensely. But at this time of the year, you know, we hope that you will take the time to, you know, be a little closer with your families. If you have relatives that you haven't seen, pick up the phone, tell them happy holidays, invite them to that Thanksgiving dinner. If they're lonely or if they need something, try to help them out. At this time of the year, the weather's getting colder, days get shorter, it gets dark longer and earlier, which can really, really bring down a lot of people. I mean, myself included. I don't like the winter times here in Omaha. I think it's too cold and it lasts too long. But that's just me. I tend to like the warm weather. Why I'm not in Las Vegas, I have no clue. But anyway, we hope that you and we do wish all of you and yours a happy holiday season, and you can look for some of our holiday promos hopefully running on Cox Public Access Channel 109. Look for those shortly. We are in the process of filming those right now, and they'll be up shortly. We also hope that you'll tune in with us over the next several weeks. I don't believe it'll be next week, but the week after, which I believe is around the 12th or 13th of December, we'll be having our Christmas episode, and you can expect a lot of holiday hilarity in that. We even hope to have Brother James making an appearance. Won't that be wonderful, faithful followers? Ash will be there, and we hope to finally locate Ash's Ash's sister, Sin, the other devil's sister, and some of our other crew, such as Gulia, the zombie chef, and Inferna, the cougar from hell. Now we think you're going to especially like her. And again, faithful followers, next week we're going to be bringing you Horror Express, starring Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. One of the true gems of the horror industry. Keep those cards and emails and letters coming in. You can find our mailing address by going to our blog and checking out our donations page. You know, we're listed. It's listed there, and it is totally free to send us an email, and that is you can send that to the Angry Brothers, BROS. It's THEANGRY BROS @gmail.com. You can also reach us through the website, which is www.theangrybros.com, or you can reach us through the blog, which is The Angry Bros, THEANGRY BROS that's the Angry BROS.blogspot, blogspot.com. Or you can reach us through our Facebook page, The Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. You could just simply search The Angry Brothers on Facebook, and that'll get you to our page. And anything that happens on our website, the blog, or here at the Monastery of Mayhem does get updated to them, and we hope you'll keep viewing that. We've had a lot of really great positive comments from people. People seem to be loving the show, and as long as you're enjoying it out there, faithful followers, we're going to keep bringing you episodes, and we want to give Omaha the horror host it so richly deserves. So again, this is your old buddy, Brother Jack Angry, along with Brother James, Ash, Gulia, and the rest of the crew here at the Monastery of Mayhem, wishing all you and yours a happy holiday season. Have some turkey for me, and don't watch too much football this Thursday. And remember, if you're out shopping on Black Friday, be considerate to the person next to you. Always remember, the toes you step on today may be connected to the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. Just a little food for thought from your old buddy, Brother Jack Angry. Have a happy holidays, and we'll see you all next week.